I'm dreading updating.
There it is. There we go.
Yeah, I'm dreading updating. Yeah. So look, we're not gonna do our usual like conversate and dialogue thing that we do for y'all, right? We're gonna tell y'all that we're gonna offer two disclaimers, right? The first disclaimer is really important to me personally. There's a group of people who are going to be referenced in this particular podcast, and I personally don't want to offend this large group of people because they're very important to me. However, um, your name is going to be thrown out there and it's going to be offensive to you. So cosplayers, I apologize, but the term is going to be thrown out there. And I don't want to disrespect y'all in any way because I have nothing but the utmost respect for y'all ability to put together outfits and identities that are connected to superheroes that I love. So before we go any further, cosplayers, I apologize. Everybody else, fuck y'all. Y'all gonna be offended because we talking about our culture, and it is what it is. So when you get hit with the f bomb, or or you get called gay or some shit like that, I mean, just take it on the chin, bitches. It is what it is. That's really what it is. Anyway, welcome to the No Filter Podcast.
It's called No Filter for a reason. I don't
Yeah.
apologize for nothing.
Oh no, I just
I'm not
offered it.
sorry.
Look, I offered a disclaimer. I'm only apologizing to the cosplayers because we're gonna say somebody's cosplaying. So
Oh
I'm
no, I'm sticking to my
apologizing.
guns. I
Right.
use Shang Tsung.
I'm apologizing to the cosplayers. Everybody else can suck my dick.
I ain't saying nobody cosplaying. I'm saying he completely adapts. He is Shang Tsung. He becomes the person he is next to. You ain't cosplaying. You think you them. That's where I'm at.
He believe when he stand next to Sexy Red, he believe he sees two bad bitches.
Absolutely. That's why he doing duck lips and all of that. I'm a never look. I'm gonna start off by saying before this point in time that we're in this rap beef, I did not listen to Kendrick. And Drake lost me after he told me he started from the bottom, and I'm at the bottom. You can't tell me that. That's where he
Oh well,
lost me.
you're going too far. You're going too far too fast. So first let's start by welcoming our esteemed panel. You know the legend. Always great to have the legend with us, and King Mookie over there looking super Smurfy Cryptolicious. I mean, it is what it is.
I knew you was gonna do
Oh yeah, you wasn't getting that off, bro. Because you see I got on black and gold. Look, I'm representing Pirates.
Honestly, Kendrick
Pittsburgh.
made a move for you, Mook. You have a social media presence. You should be abusing that song right now and making money.
Yeah, see walk on these hoes. Stop playing.
You should really be doing it because Kendrick made a move for the people.
Remember when we was in that club and all them bloods was in there? It's like, oh, we want to see you see walk, and then you was like, look, and then you just walked. This is how real Crips walk. That was hard, nigga. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro.
You had a good time. You had a good time with that one.
I'm sorry.
You had a good time with that one.
I'm sorry.
You had a good time with that one.
I'm sorry. Oh, that was hard though.
That was cool. I'm gonna let you.
You know, let me tell my stories the way I want to tell my stories. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm sorry. Let me apologize. Look. We're going to be honest today. This is the only day we're going to be honest. That was me.
You.
I did it. I did it.
You.
Them niggas wasn't about shit. They wasn't on shit because they was getting a brie on. So they was getting a brie on before there was a brie. and that's just facts.
There's always been a brie. He just went by different names. Marky Mark, Vanilla Ice. So he went by different many names. They got the perfect puppet. They had the perfect puppet.
So first and foremost, right, we're only going to devote a little bit of time to the actual concept of what transpired most recently in the state of music, right? So I'm going to start because I was trying to keep it streamlined before we just go off the handle and go down the rabbit hole because the rabbit hole will be gone down. Look, my personal thoughts on the Like That record was fire. Personally, I didn't think Dot needed to say nothing fucking else, right? This is just my personal stance. Everybody who's listening to this, y'all can have your opinion on where the beef started, blah, 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 whatever. I don't give a fuck. Dot won. Dot smashed this nigga. And the problem is, all you music listeners, right? All you people who consume our culture, y'all don't have an understanding and an idea of what was actually said in the record, right? Because he wasn't talking about rap. He was like, look, bro, look, I got dead homies. I don't fuck with how you move. Everything about this shit is problematic. I would like for you to not say my name. I would like for you to not act like you can come to my city and move how you want to move because all of this shit is problematic. Culturally, one of them is culturally ignorant because they don't have a culture of their own. They don't understand that there are particular cues that we all know culturally that there are lines that aren't supposed to be crossed. And, you know, even the people who are covering this shit, right? So all of the famous people, right? Like Joe Budden, fucking Elliot Wilson, Act, all these motherfuckers. Like, okay, cool. Y'all are in the media and y'all speak about culture, but y'all miss the point that this nigga grew up in the hood. This nigga really with the shits. His people's really with the shits. And it can never just stay rap. That's not true. Like, that's not a real thing. Like, there's only so much you can say to a motherfucker who's really with the shits. You can't just say whatever you want to say and disrespect me and think you're gonna get to walk away from that and be cool. I think people miss that point in the Like That record because the nigga's not talking about rapping. Like he's really not. Like he made the declaration, like, look, ain't no big three. I don't fuck with you niggas. I don't fuck with you because you stand by this corny ass nigga, and I don't fuck with this nigga because he corny.
Pretty plain and simple to me.
Right. I think people miss that. Like, because he's really not talking about rap. Like, nowhere is he referencing rap. He's like he's a genius in his delivery, but he's not particularly talking about rap. I distinctly remember once upon a time I told somebody I would give them 16 so they know that I wasn't playing. Yes, I gave them a verse. Right. Like I gave you a verse, but we're not going to talk about this no more. Next time I see you, it's up.
Look,
and that's what he said. So everybody likes to talk about it in a particular way, but oh no, hopefully they can keep it on record. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Keeping something on record? I don't like this nigga. Y'all make the assumption that this is some rapidy rap shit. This ain't rapidy rap shit.
Look at the song that he was on and listen to the chorus being said.
Bingo.
But people think it's just music because no, he's telling niggas you really like that. We come from kicking in doors. That's where we come from. But no, Kendrick don't make that type of music, so y'all didn't see it that way.
No, he's but except for if you follow his career, he in fact does make that type of music. That's the kicker for me.
Ignorance is bliss.
Right, like that's the kicker when you really think about it. It's like if you listen to young Kendrick, right? Young Kendrick Lamar, K-Dot rapping about the shit he was rapping about, you have to know, like, okay, so because you know I was a bandana toting hooligan, but now that you see me, I'm in a suit. You think you can say something to me? Nigga, I will fuck this suit up. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? I was so confused. Anyway, we not gonna harp on that. Dot blasted this nigga out of the fucking stratosphere. Like it is what it is. And all you Bree fans, listen, man. Listen, is this your king?
I ain't even saying is this your king. Let your king just make his music and go back to what you do. Stop attacking people or thinking you have a leg up on someone who comes from the culture.
Oh yeah, let's define culture first and foremost. So, need you ignorant motherfuckers, all of you, even famous people, right? So you famous motherfuckers, you slide across the pod. Y'all been talking about culture like hip hop is a culture. Hip hop is not a culture. That is not true. I understand why we say hip hop is a culture, but it is not. Hip hop is the artistic expression of our culture. Our culture is us, our culture, the regional aspects of our culture where we live, the things that we eat, the things that we believe, the people who raised us, the belief systems that we have, and the honor amongst it all. Period, point blank. There are not niggas from fucking Saskatchewan and Quebec that can come to our cities and act like they are us. That is unfucking acceptable, and that is not a indictment on other black people. But there are rooms that if I walk in, no one in the room, even though everyone in the room is black, can call me a nigga. This is a fact. We know that. Like as us, as niggas, as black people, we have an understanding that there are rooms full of black people that bet not nobody in here say nigga, because we gonna stomp y'all out. Because we not gonna get the angry black man reference on us because we stomping out other niggas. Now, room full of white people, you might get that nigga shit off, and then I might gotta see you after work. But I'm fucking you up during work if I don't like you. If you black, I'm telling you right now, I don't like the way you sit it. I don't like the bitches you fuck. I don't like the food you eat. Nigga, you can't have a fucking spoonful of ambrosia salad and call me a nigga, bro. You can't. It's not possible. Like you can't do that. You can't get that off. That's not happening.
Certain things that just will
Yeah.
not be accepted. It don't got to be in ambrosia salad, but certain y'all know the cues and y'all know what's going on. You know the person you went to school with that wasn't a nigga, but you was. It's that simple to me.
Yeah, you're not getting that
You
off.
know it.
So this is not about indicting Drake's blackness. Drake is absolutely black because black people are not a monolith, right? We are not a monolith. But also the Canadian dude with the white mom, he not calling me no nigga. That ain't happening.
That's why he put his mom at the beginning of Family Matters. Drake, I don't think you should say nigga. I said, come on, bro. You know what you're doing. You playing with me. The way I grew up is the nigga that's the flashiest got the most enemies. He got the most enemies. The nigga that wanted to say I got all this money was the nigga that was finna get robbed 20 times.
Yeah, just in case y'all are unaware of how serious that situation is. I mean, I get, cuz got record sales and he got money and he knocking down hoes. We'll get into his need to knock down hoes shortly, but really, look, man, for real. You put the rich nigga in a room full of gangsters, we just gonna divvy the money up, bro. Like we don't give a fuck about your money. Your money's irrelevant. Like that don't mean nothing. Like you still a bitch. And these words have been spoken to people in real time. So it's not like niggas is safe behind the internet. That's another thing. We live in a generation where y'all motherfuckers are so comfortable because y'all live behind the walls of keyboards and screens and shit. Y'all don't have a realization.
Black Mirror got y'all. That Black Mirror got y'all safe.
Like y'all don't have a realization and the understanding that when you back in the day, like when you actually had to see people in real life, you wasn't allowed to just say whatever the fuck you wanted to say to whoever the fuck you wanted to say it to, unless you was really like that. I can say whatever I want to say to whoever I want to say it to because I'm prepared for whatever comes with it. If you're not prepared, if you're not prepared for whatever comes with whatever you're saying, then you probably shouldn't be saying it. Like, so if you butthurt because a motherfucker is trying to take your nigga card or a motherfucker say you ain't really from the hood or so, like all of these things, then it becomes problematic. It does. It becomes problematic. Like I'm saying whatever I want to say to whoever I want to say it to because I think I can jump you and your niggas. I really think that. Like Mookie will testify. Like I'm telling, just so everybody's fully aware, right? Mookie has spent the last 20-something years of his life pulling me off the ledge when I'm ready to crash out at any given moment. This means in dealing with teachers at school, other human beings that I've had conflicts with. Mookie has spent the better part of 20 years, bro, you did too much. Like, oh my God, why did you do that? And then I'm sitting here looking at Mookie confused. Now, don't get me wrong. I've never had the issue where I'm looking at Mook like, bro, you didn't have my back, because that wasn't the case. Mookie was just like, bro, after all is said and done, you do know you went way too far. And I'm like,
with you.
and then I'd be like, but you do know I could have went there. And he was like, you was considering that? Like, yes, I was. I thought I didn't go far enough. I feel like a bitch after the interaction.
Before the term crash out existed, they called y'all super predators. The term just changed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, see, you know what? This is another one of those things, right? The term crash out has existed. It just wasn't in the common lexicon because it is a gang banging term, like this whole turned up. And when listen, I hate you motherfuckers with the thick with 2 C's. Every time I see y'all, I want to put hands on y'all. I just want y'all to know, bitches included. Fuck you hoes. I want y'all to understand and fully fully understand the magnitude of what I'm saying. All you double C spell them up. Listen, if you're not spelling success, put the K after the C, bitch. I'm not disrespected, but you not like that. What are you doing? Mookie, you okay?
I'm
They
good.
made it
I'm
cool.
good, bro. I'm good.
They
Listen,
made it cool.
I turned in a whole paper in college with double C's at the end of my paper and didn't realize I did. Like the teacher was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Oh, my bad. Let me fix this for you. This is not a joke. Y'all motherfuckers is playing. I don't fuck with y'all. The same conversation we was having 20 years ago. We like, yo, why is Lil Bow Wow sea walking? Like this nigga, like I understand Snoop gave you the pass, bro, but the pass ain't good everywhere. What are you doing? And I think people they fail to realize the pass ain't good everywhere. We got a homie, right? There's no bullshit. We got a homie. This is my man. I view him as an individual, not as a larger fucking contingency of the group of white folks, right? This is my guy, period, point blank. He told me back in the day, and he wasn't getting no pass, but he told me if the word required a pass for him to say, why the fuck would he even want to say? This was his stance. This was not something I came up with. I'm from a generation where you not getting that off, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck how many black dicks you done suck. Like, no, you're not getting that off. You're not getting nigga off on me. It's not happening. Like the whole thing is up immediately. Like, period. Like, I'm like, I've calmed down considerably, and now I'm thinking of ways to punish you and make you pay because I'm not going to immediately respond. However, you're not getting that off. He's like, really, Aubrey is that. Aubrey, this is why y'all love Aubrey. I want y'all to understand, y'all love Aubrey because y'all got some pussy in y'all. This is the reality of the situation. I like him when he's singing. I love the fact that he be like, look, I'm a whack ass, trick ass nigga, and I'm butthurt, and I be on super scent mode. Like, one of my favorites. Everybody clowns me for it, and I think it's hilarious. Hotline Bling. Like, the fact you can make a whole song about being mad that the bitch you didn't want don't want you no more and fucking with other niggas and is turned up in the club. And it's catchy. Like, who can think of that? I couldn't even think of no shit like that, bro. Like, that's foreign. That's a foreign fucking language. Bitch, you don't want me no more. I'm about to fuck your friends. Like, are you serious? I'm about to send you a tape of me fucking your sister. Don't play with me. I'm not mad that ever since I left the city, you having fun. Bitch, I left the city with your sister and your cousin. We got porn on the hub. What are you talking about? I'm just here.
You just here. I'm just here.
Hey, look, I be on people's tops all throughout the internet because y'all want to bring up so many talking points because he's raising valid questions. Kendrick made y'all motherfuckers think for a change. He made you think. And y'all.
Oh yeah. Let me add, right? Rap is about the words. And like, there could be a time when you're rapping and you're just saying the catchiest jingle known to man, and that's cool. But rap, like really rap, it's supposed to make your brain start firing. It's supposed to make the synapses happen. Like, having a dope ass lyric that the crowd is like 2 bars later, they finally got what you just said to this nigga. That is fucking rap. So when niggas is going to the internet to figure out the complexity of which what you just said was disrespectful to a nigga, that's how you know you have out-rapped the motherfucker. Because on the surface, it was disrespectful. But when you go look up exactly, like, what else could this mean? Oh, shit. This nigga said, oh, my God, he is so disrespectful. Listen, clearly, the nigga was out-rapped beyond a shadow of a fucking doubt. Listen, if I tell you some slick shit, like if I tell you I'm going to put the Ruger in your mouth like a thermometer, and then you say, but I got a big dick, You're trash. This is what ultimately happened. He thought that was a bar. He said that.
Yes. I know. Look, I told you, people, there's no layers to the music that I appreciate. I always telling people I don't listen to Kendrick. When I started the argument in the very beginning, y'all, I listen to Uzi Young Thug and Future and Juice World. Ain't no, there is layered to so far, but that's what I mean. Our culture has got dumbed down to where two layers is the only thing necessary. Ain't nothing multi-layered no more.
You know, I don't even view it like that. Like my favorite genre of fucking movies, like white suburbia movies and rom-coms, because I didn't live like that. So I get it. I understand why somebody would like that music. The problem is when a nigga who makes if a nigga who lived in white suburbia and lived his life of a rom-com and the worst thing he went through is his mom told him he couldn't get the keys to the car to go out Saturday night with his girlfriend. If that's the worst thing that happened to him, that's the worst thing that happened to him. Bro, you can't come with the gun talk no more. Like though. You can't do that. Like even if you're standing beside me. I like you. I fuck with you, bro. You help me with my homework. You don't get to do stick talk when you around my people though. You can't do that. Because when I tell you I don't got your back no more and you still stick talking and these niggas walk you down, then what?
It's survival. Survival. I smell somebody lying. Smell somebody. I don't see no fire.
So initially when we was doing this, like y'all lucky it's coming when it's coming because well, all of us were really animate and like okay, first and foremost, Moogie is completely out of the loop because he doesn't even listen to you new niggas. Listen, Mookie don't give a fuck about you new niggas. If you niggas came out after 1999, Mookie probably don't know who the fuck you are by name. He might know a couple bops you got, but Mookie's like, yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about. If you're not talking about Death Certificate, America's Most Wanted, Straight Music to Drive By, Mookie's like, I'm fucking completely unaware. What? There's a new rapper from Compton that's not the game. What are you talking about?
That's why I'm uncharacteristically quiet. Now I ain't saying.
Yeah, Mookie has no fucking idea. Mookie's like, well, there was a diss song after No Vaseline? Between who?
Y'all niggas beefing? Who? What y'all rapping with us? What's happening? I don't know nothing. I'm just here.
However, Mookie also has a complete and total understanding of the situation because, you know, I have embroiled my brother in things that he probably should not have been involved in because he had no actual problems or previous interactions with people. But he, you know, he showed up and I had a problem and it was up. And my brother was like, well, fuck it, it's up. And this is the reality of the situation that we're in. Like, you're from somewhere, you fuck with the culture, you're representative of the culture, and once again, notice how nothing we're talking about is music when we keep talking about the culture. The culture is a set of how we move, like it's social cues and understanding and things that we believe. Like, bro, like if you can't read the graffiti on the wall, if you don't know what the baseball hat this nigga got on mean, if you don't understand why his shoestrings is a different color, like it, there's just certain things that motherfuckers, there's nuance to this shit. That is the culture. And yes, we send it to you in music. We are the African wild dogs at the zoo. And you motherfuckers is walking through the zoo and you're looking through the glass in amazement at the viciousness and the mystique and the majesty in which these African wild dogs are moving. And Bree is the little boy who climbs over top of the enclosure and gets ripped open by the African wild dog. I'm using this terminology because this is what happened in my city. I was there. You took your eye off the little white boy. The little white boy climbs over the enclosure, and the African wild dog rips him apart. And then everybody's on the news sad, boo-hoo, oh my God, but stay on the other side of the glass. Don't come play over here.
There you go.
I understand y'all. Yes, y'all. Listen, you got us. You can watch. This is a window, not a door. So when I close the blinds, that means this is private. If you come in the door, Whatever happens to you is what happens. And this is
I
where
blame
everybody's
y'all.
at.
I blame y'all for putting Drake in a position where he had to defend himself against somebody who is not Meek Mill.
Even that, listen, even that's a cultural reference that goes over y'all head because where me and the legend is from, we don't particularly fuck with Meek Mill type niggas.
And I was in jail for 5 years with a bunch of Philly niggas. Some of them are cool, but some of them are not.
Just so y'all have an understanding. This is it's culturally passed. It's like that's the reality situation. Them niggas was coming over from Job Corps and we was walking them niggas down. They're talking that tough talk. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, your big ass Timbs and your bubble coat. Nigga, we will stomp you out in these Chuck Taylors. Don't play with me.
Trying to tell people, I'm like, y'all don't know. Every time I have the argument, I try to keep it dumbed down for people. I'm like, bro, there's certain places in my city where you can't wear the wrong color, and it's not even really gang no more. It's not the '90s and the early 2000s. It's not that. But you come on, if I wear a certain color, they're going to assume I'm from one of these 5 places.
I mean,
That's what it is.
let's be totally forthcoming, right? Just so everybody has a full understanding. Because I've talked to civilians, people from clearly on the outside looking in, and they be having this thought process. Like, well, we don't understand. Like, number one, you don't need to understand. You just need to know the fucking rules. That's first and foremost. Now, with those rules, understand if you do have on the correct color, but you are walking through a neighborhood you don't belong in, you are still food.
That's what it. Drake is the biggest. I'm telling y'all, Drake is a happy meal. He's in the packaging of the industry, and y'all let him get to where he's at, and he did not understand. You have been a visitor, and they have allowed you to do these things, and they feel. I'm under the opinion that they feel stupid now because they all turn their back on him. Like, you really think you bigger than the program?
You know,
This
let's
is the
talk about that
program.
though. Let's really talk about that. Like, I watched. So I don't even know who I was watching because I want to name drop people, but I don't remember who I was watching right now. Like, I'm dead ass because they like. I want to say it might have been Joe. I might have been watching Joe and Imani and Ish was having a conversation and they was talking about how niggas move. Like, this is a fact. I have 10 bitches. I fuck on my 10 bitches. You hang out with me. You want to fuck 10 bitches too. So you decide you're going to get a group of 10 bitches. You're a lame. I now have 20 bitches because I'm going to fuck on your bitches. But you can never fuck on my bitches because I'll fuck you up. I'm not scared of you, bro. What are you talking about? There is, like, yes, this exists. Like, yes, the womanizing and the whoremongering and the just being generally bad people, it actually exists. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. You come to our culture, we allow you here. You want to emulate what we're doing. So you're from a nice square place. You had a mom, dad. Listen, we clown niggas for having moms and dads. Don't fucking play with us right now. Like I told you, people are gonna be fucking offended. It is what it is. At the end of the day, we are clowning niggas in our own neighborhoods for having moms and dads. This is just a fact. So if this is the case, like with this being an expression of our culture, I think you're a bitch, bro. I got 10 bitches. I'm a smut. I'm running through these 10 bitches on a regular basis. This is just sometimes, look, there's only 7 days in a week. Some of these bitches is getting ducked off. I'm dirty dicking hoes. I'm just telling you right now. This is how this worked at a time of my life, my actual life. This is not an analogy. Nigga, this is for real. You, my guy, I fuck with you. We go to school together, but you're not from here. You bump into 10 bitches because you got money. Your 10 bitches really want a gangster. They don't, because you got money, nigga. You can't protect them. They don't feel safe when y'all go nowhere because they didn't see you get pressed and they think you a hoe. You didn't get pissed on. Like, whatever the fuck happened has happened. I can fuck your bitches. You can't ever fuck my bitches, bro. What are you talking about? You're a bitch. You can't do that. So when people were talking about like this is about women, nigga, Future and them, they're not giving a fuck about nigga. Okay, bro, come on, man.
I told you, y'all
this is
listen to the
principle.
music. Y'all just listening to the music, but don't got none of the social cues, like you said. They just believe that this is just two artists beefing. I'm like, bro, y'all missing it. Y'all missing it. You don't represent the culture for real. You've been commercialized. I'm really starting to believe that they done got you. They got you.
And all you famous podcast motherfuckers who ain't really from nowhere, shut the fuck up, because y'all don't understand. You don't know what it's like. Listen, you know what? Y'all do know what it's like. Y'all just fucking stupid. Because there's niggas who y'all have a problem with, but y'all won't dare say nothing because you know these niggas will run down on y'all. This is the truth. Like when you hear these people talk, they speak like they're trying to egg something on, but at the end of the day, like I get it. Y'all seen Dot as a little nigga. Like, bro, come on. Let's keep in mind. None of these niggas is children. They all 37. They 36, 37 years old. Like, ain't none of these niggas. No, come on, bro. Seriously. Let's stop playing. I look, I don't live where I used to live. I don't hang the way I used to hang. I don't do a lot of things that I used to do. But don't make me do them things again. What the fuck are y'all talking about, man? This shit sounds crazy to me. This shit sounds fucking crazy. I've been listening to people like, are these motherfuckers for real? Like, this nigga, listen, man, I gotta go back to like that. This nigga said, we snatching chains and burning tattoos. Nigga, this is what you do to enemies. Nigga, this is not what you do to rappers. Like, nigga, I'm not snatching your chain because I want your gold. I'm snatching your chain because you're a bitch.
And that's
You
why
you will not represent this over here.
That's why the rappers who get their chain snatched, you catch regular niggas wearing their chain on IG flexing it. Like this is your hoe ass nigga that y'all love.
This is why niggas sell the chains back. This is what nigga, we don't want your chain, bro. Like, no.
I don't think y'all know what extortion is. I really
bingo.
Don't.
Like, cuz I'm lining this nigga up, snatch this nigga chain. Listen, and this is an indication of how far we let this shit get out of hand. We start letting niggas get tattoos about shit that they really don't represent. Nigga, listen, ain't no nigga on this planet finna burn nothing off of me. I'm telling you that right now. On mine, nigga, period, point blank. Everything on me means something. You not finna even levy that threat against me. Because we not rapping no fucking more.
That's why I only got 3 tattoos. And people like, you like art. I only got 3 tattoos. All my tattoos mean something to me.
You won't tell me you burning a motherfucking thing off me, not shit.
I told you, they lost it. They commercialized the shit out of artistic expression. They commercialized it. And at the beginning of this, Chuck, you can confirm. I'm like, there ain't never been a nigga like Drake to this magnitude where they put him number 1 above all. And he's not a representative of the culture, but they put this man number 1 because he came here. And look, you could be a great bag chaser, bro. But eventually, like, it's going to run the fuck out.
All you niggas talking about money. You know what? Listen, every time I hear somebody say what they'll do for a bag, it sounds to me like y'all saying, I will let a nigga come in my mouth for money. This is what it sounds like to me.
I'll let Diddy smack me. I'll let a nigga piss on my leg and I won't do nothing.
There will be speculation that I'm getting popped in my ass by Diddy because you'll do anything for money. I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas are saying. You niggas sound weird as fuck. There is a limit. Listen, the reason we have this in our culture, all money ain't good money, for shit like that. All money ain't good money. There is some money that, no, I'm not fucking with that, bro.
I told you, Kendrick talking to people who can hear him. Act look compromised. Oh, yeah. OVO niggas is dick riders. He's saying shit that niggas know what the fucking mean. You, like, all right, y'all motherfuckers is playing. I'm telling you, he's calling out specific people, and they're taking offense to it in front of your face.
Dude, listen.
What do you say fuck me for?
Maul out here fucking riding Bree's dick reverse cowgirl playing with his balls. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I'm not screaming and hollering for no nigga that I don't know. Are you crazy? Are you fucking real?
Look, and that's when people start pissing me off. When I start getting angry, I'm like, bro, y'all make me feel like I'm speaking for Kendrick. I'm speaking for the culture. Y'all
Bro,
motherfuckers is
listen,
pissing me off.
I'm speaking for me. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is weirdos. Y'all
Yeah,
niggas is
you're part
fucking
of the.
weirdos.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
When
I know, but
I'm speaking from a place
I
for the
I don't
people who
even
understand
look,
that
I don't
shit.
even want there to be nothing conflated. I'm speaking for me. I don't fuck with you type of niggas. You niggas is corny as hell. This shit is weird. When I hear you say it, not when I hear you say it about Kendrick, not when I hear you say it about the culture. When I hear you say it, I'm looking at you like, oh, this nigga's food. And I'm not even on that no more. I stay to myself. I just want to stay in my house and watch Star Wars, bro. Like, leave me alone. Like, seriously. I just want to watch X-Men 97 and Star Wars and mind my fucking business, man. I don't even want to be bothered with nobody and just like mind my business.
Look,
Listen,
man.
listen. The two people I'm talking to now, the only person here that's not here that I talk to regularly is my fucking mother. What are y'all talking about? Like, y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
I talk to the same motherfuckers every day, and they all happen to be on my Xbox and my brothers. That's it.
Bingo.
I'm on some whole different shit than a lot of you niggas, and y'all would compare me to a Kendrick type nigga. Why you duck dog? Why don't you be on social media? That's not what I want to do.
Because social
I'm not
media has a
interested.
meaning. I'm not trying to put out no message, and I don't give a fuck about y'all social statuses, bro. Like, there's nothing y'all motherfuckers can say to me or about me that I'll give a fuck about. It's not happening. It's not a
This
real
topic
thing.
get brought up, and they bring me outside. I'm going outside. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all motherfuckers is missing it. And it's cool that you're missing it. Y'all really think this is a strictly rap thing. It could have been that way.
Yeah, he did tell him we could listen. We could leave it rap. Don't take it there because I don't think this is what you want to do. And nope,
Y'all
here come
know
this nigga,
you know who Aubrey is. He brings
habitual
up
line
Nicki.
crosser. There you go.
I'm sick of this shit.
So the first section of this was called Moonpies. So this section, so just so y'all know, I'm dropping the title on y'all, right? It's called Moonpies, Oreos, and Potatoes. And y'all can figure that out however y'all want to figure that out, but there is symbolic meaning. Basically, it's all your dark motherfuckers covered with, but y'all white on the inside. So I don't want there to be anything that y'all miss here. Right? So
I ain't even going to offend y'all like that, but
no,
they
I'm
raised
offended. I
y'all.
told you. Listen, I'm offending people. I
Look,
said that going in. The title
yeah,
of
I
this
know.
episode will be called Moon Pies, Oreos, and Potatoes. So y'all can
Look,
feel how y'all want to feel about it.
look, I admit it. I keep telling people some of us got raised in the same exact environment, but you turned out a lot different than me because, I mean, you follow the what they taught us in school. Martin Luther King's last like dream. I didn't. I'm Malcolm X, but that's cool. We different. Yeah, y'all want to sit next to him. I want you to be cognizant of your surroundings. That's it.
I'm a fucking
Know,
plan.
know who your enemies really are, because some of them enemies look like me. That's how I'm viewing this.
Moon Pies, Oreos, and Potatoes.
Y'all motherfuckers is really. I told you I don't want to come off brash and condescending. I don't want to do that to people because that's what people are starting to feel like. Bro, you attacking him because he's light skinned.
Listen,
No.
I want y'all to feel that way. Y'all are the American Society of Magical Negroes. I don't give a fuck about y'all fucking feelings.
I go to
This
work
is
because
why
it's
I don't
necessary.
associate with people outside. This is the reason. You look like you look like having a hard time. Like this thing is he's just being offensive to be offensive.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
I mean, look, they put it in our face, and it's cool. I told you, Drake should not be in the position he's in. When you objectively look and you remove Drake, I asked somebody this earlier. Remove Aubrey from the whole conversation. You tell me who the number one artist is, and out of these people's own mouth, there wouldn't be one. It'd be a toss up. Oh, how it used to be in the '90s and the early 2000s when I was growing
Right.
up, where I had
Different
a bunch of
aspects
different
of the
voices.
culture. Exactly. Different aspects of the culture being promoted and put forth for consumption because we're communicating, but we're communicating through music. The niggas from the West Coast is telling you the West Coast stories. The niggas from down South is telling you the down South stories. The niggas from the East Coast is doing some metaphysical, lyrical, miracle, whatever. Fuck them niggas. Yeah, because that's just part of the culture. That is really part of the culture. Y'all feel how y'all want to feel. Oh no, fuck blah. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. I don't want to hear that. I
I
don't live
told
like
you,
that. I
I
don't
don't
care.
think they peeped it. Y'all know Drake started off in a whole different lane and has decided to promote what they view as the worst part of our culture, womanizing. I don't know if he's really mentioning drug dealing because I don't listen to him, but I'm in the club with hoes popping bottles. I'm fucking bitches. I got cars, chains, and I'm big in the hood. That's what he's trying to promote. I don't understand why it's not future to y'all then. I don't understand why it's not some
Because
other
he's
people.
authentic. He's too authentic. He wouldn't give it up like that. He wouldn't give up all like the man. Y'all can't have access to us like that. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all crazy. Listen, look, y'all niggas is the American Society for Magical Negroes. I thought
This
the
is the
movie was
crazy part
great.
of that.
I thought the movie was great. I'm telling y'all right now, I thought the movie was great because listen, I seen the things online. Y'all were offended, but y'all were offended because it's about y'all. It ain't about
Look,
me. I don't
I'm
possess those traits to make them feel comfortable like that. It's not about me. It's about you, bitch ass niggas. You
what
niggas is
made you
Bree
think
Bree.
I was friendly?
Y'all niggas is Bree Bree. That's what
I
y'all is.
told you. When I got arrested, people close to me was confused because they didn't know me because I'm just chilling and keeping to myself. I didn't know you was doing shit like that. Well, you wouldn't. Why would I tell you?
You know. Why
Why
would you
would I
know?
tell
Why
you?
would you know?
I'm being true to who I am. Now, am I trying to change now? I got the same mindset. Just understand I can't move like that. Because if I move like that, I'm going right back. But I
So
understand I can't
so
have a conversation in a world full of niggas who think they tough.
so y'all have a full understanding. Y'all need to really understand. Like when I get the phone call, it's like, yo, he did this. Is he alive? Yeah. Then okay.
And that man didn't raise me, but he know.
Bingo. He's good. We can discuss anything else after the fact. He won. He won the battle. Okie dokie. Like everything else is irrelevant because that's
Just
literally the environment we come from.
just know at this point in the actual rap beef, what Kendrick stated is very true. Kendrick is quiet and chilling and has said what he said, and Drake is posting memes on IG. You motherfuckers is really weirdos. And then he got all these fucking uh, these white girls and white boys thinking this is the goat. That's why y'all because he identified with y'all. He don't identify with me. I'm not defending this nigga on anything.
Oh,
It's over.
let me talk about the identity thing before you move on. In a rap video, if you decide you want to reference your gangster by standing next to a notorious organization that hates niggers, then y'all have lost y'all mind, even remotely acting like we should identify with him. And if y'all need to do, okay, y'all don't even need to do no research. I'm not gonna say their name. I'm just gonna say at the end of the day, that's because I don't fuck with them for my
Go
own
watch Family
reasons.
Matters.
Right. Like for my own reasons, I don't fuck with them. Right. But at the end of the day, if he needs to stand next to that organization to defend himself against a black person, then all y'all are falling on deaf ears. Every single
And this
one.
message is falling on a crowd that ain't listening. Y'all are severely and extremely pacified, and it's okay. They won. They won their argument to me. The argument that was being made. I grew up in school and I was antagonizing my teachers by doing things that I knew they wouldn't understand. I was putting a Nazi symbol on my jacket so they could say something. That is anti Semitic. It's not. It's a symbol of peace before they got their hands on it. Look what's happening. They get their hands on it, and y'all trying to tell me that he's me. He's the goat, bro. This man when all is said and done, he's not going down as one of the greatest rappers of all time. He's just gonna have the most streams because
He could
that's
be a
what's
great
pushed.
he could be a great artist, and I appreciate his artistry. Like I said, I love it. You know, I love
Express
it.
yourself. Just don't expect yourself pertaining to me.
Oh yeah,
Don't try
like
to be me.
I love it. As the great Denzel said, you know, when you want to make a hood movie, you don't tap Martin Scorsese. So y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about it. We need to tap people from our culture to represent us, like you know, Frenchie, like Antoine Fuqua. That's who represents us in the movie space. So yes, Martin Scorsese makes great movies. Steven Spielberg makes great movies, but I'm not tapping them to, you know, do a biopic on me. That's not happening. There's things they
Exactly.
don't understand. There's cultural nuance involved that they don't understand. So why y'all
Make
think we
Ready
need to
Player One.
right? What
Stick to making Ready Player One.
y'all need to fucking you know think we need to be supportive and be like, oh no, he's black. No, nobody's denying his blackness, motherfucker. We saying he not from the culture. We saying he can't say nigga because you can't say nigga. Now let's really have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like if you defending this motherfucker's right to say nigga, you can't say nigga no more either. And you have an argument with me, I'll put my fucking hands on you. So guess what you're not going to say for the rest of the conversation? Nigga. If we in a room and you defend Bree and I say that, that will be the last nigga you drop. like, let's be totally fucking honest here. I understand the safety of keyboards and screens and all of that shit, but you know, y'all, everybody need to put it into perspective. If we are standing face to face and you're having a dialogue with me, and then you defend Bree's right to say nigga, and I say, well, since you're defending his right to say nigga, you can't say nigga to me no more in this conversation. You won't say it, and that's not me being tough. That's just me telling you I'm willing to crash out right now. like whatever our relationship was means nothing.
No.
It means nothing at this point.
And then the fact that y'all can recognize that Kendrick got a point, but y'all got to go to whole other things to try to defend Drake or slander Kendrick. That's what y'all trying to do. I promise you, that's the whole thing y'all trying to do. And it's funny to me. I can't
It's
imagine someone tell this dude really told me earlier, bro. You see, Jack Harlow came in the game. He tried to be the next Drake. What the fuck are you talking about?
if Eminem made 10 CDs and most of them are diamond and he hasn't had to utter the word nigga, I don't understand why y'all think that is what the culture is. Y'all weirdos. This nigga can get off every one of his lovey songs without saying nigga because M did it. There are motherfuckers that did it. Fucking Will Smith. Stop playing. This nigga never said a cuss word in none of his fucking records.
They had a blueprint. They was waiting till the perfect person came along who don't have the moral compass of the culture to adopt our culture and try to take it over. The business model is flawless. Y'all could not find the right motherfucker to do it. And I'm convinced they tried with M, and M told them, y'all ain't getting me. You know where I'm from? I'm gonna
And y'all can
continue to
say what
make the
y'all want to
music
say.
I make.
We don't give a fuck about niggas in Canada. We really listen. As it all stands, right? We recognize the blackness of other countries, but they like to be white adjacent more than they are designated black, and we all feel this way. Anybody from anywhere for real in real life, like we're closer to Killmonger than we are anyone else. Like we really believe that. Like y'all not coming to stand beside us. We don't give a fuck about. Yes, we're all black because there's niggas here we don't fuck with. I mean, let's just keep it
I'm
aside.
not black. I'm OJ. What?
Right? Like there are niggas here we don't fuck with. That's just a fact of the matter. That's not nobody's opinion. That's a fact. I don't fuck with you, bro. Like I'm not even look, listen. I'm off that part. This nigga's penchant for young bitches highly problematic. I'm not saying he's a pedophile by definition, But because in our community, this is a term that we like to lobby against motherfuckers when there's a disparity, a very large disparity in who you fuck with. Like you're getting hit with the term, bro. Like, yes, if this bitch is 18 and you 30, niggas is calling you pedophile. Like y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about it. This is just a fact. And it's up to you. Like, it depends on the situation. Like, real shit. Like, if I watch the bitch age and she became 18 and I'm trying to fuck her, that's nasty. That's nasty
That's
work.
called a groomer. Guys.
Right. That's nasty
Wake
work.
up.
We don't do that. Now, if I'm at the bar and I'm 30 and this bitch is in the bar, I believe she's 21. She's only 18. She had a fake ID. She got in the bar. I pop. Okay, cool. Nobody's mad at that. That happens. Like, we all get that. Like, but that can't consistently happen. That's where it becomes a problem. Like when it happens over and over and over, when you at the high school, like, bro, your kid don't play for the high school team, but you're at the girls' game. Why?
All I know is if you got to lobby the argument, the age of consent in Canada is 16, you lost the argument with me. If you got to start lobbying the age of consent of a country is 16, you know you're wrong.
And I don't like young bitches because they can't fuck.
The social fucking commentary in the atmosphere that is around.
I need you to go get 2 dicks on you.
It's argued here with us.
Yeah, you need to go get 2 dicks under your belt at a minimum. I don't have time to be teaching you how to suck dick and shit. That's weird.
I'm telling you, y'all motherfuckers really, bro.
Y'all niggas is weirdos.
Y'all got me fucked up.
All y'all niggas that's fucking champion. Listen. Oh no, he's not a pedophile. Whatever, he's a pedophile.
Aubrey's Angels are crazy. Y'all are the Barbs. Y'all just as bad as the Swifties. This shit is crazy.
Y'all all gay pedophiles. At the end of the day, I'm not playing this game
because that's our vernacular. Y'all
right.
I grew up in a time where it was cool to be like, bro, that you're gay as hell. We can't do that no more, so we say no Diddy for a reason because we ain't trying to offend you with how we view shit. But Diddy is the topic right now, motherfucker. Oh, you was on some Diddy shit. Openly knowing that means you want some gay shit, but we ain't trying to offend the LGBTQIA other in numbers and letters.
Fuck y'all choices too. That nigga's a gay pedophile.
I'm just saying.
I thought
you not finding weird and suspicious. Nobody want to stand next to Drake. He was just making albums with 21 Savage. Yachty was in the public eye talking to him on the podcast. Nobody coming to his defense.
Y'all niggas is fucking each other.
If that's your man's, you coming to his defense. I burn the word about my brothers.
All you famous niggas is fucking each other. Y'all all gay pedophiles.
I burn the word about my brothers. That's really what it is. Y'all motherfuckers is not the same. Not like us. You can't open the song talk about you really know bloods from the area, bro. You're not blood.
Bro, how crazy does that sound? That's like somebody arguing with Mook, standing in front of Mookie saying, I'm going to tell D. Think I'm still going to fuck you up. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? You sound crazy.
You really thinking hip-hop is the culture. No, we are the culture that created hip-hop. We created everything else. And they successfully executed every plan. And Kendrick might have laid his career on the line to not let him
take
over this.
Thank you, Doc.
He really might have. Because
thank you, Doc.
For y'all to be saying, oh, he beat his wife. Oh, how you this? Oh yeah, guess what? You a bitch ass nigga. That kid you got might be your homies. Last time I checked, there's a lot of us raising other niggas' kids now.
Look, the shots he was trying to take was weird. Like, bro, this motherfucker said you're obsessed with pedophilia because you were sexually molested as a child. That is not a dig, nigga. What in the fuck was you thinking? What in the fuck did you? Yes, yes, nigga. Bruh. Listen. So Dot made this record, right? And in the record, Dot is talking about how his mom was fucking molested and didn't believe that he wasn't molested by the same person because the person was still in the family. You know how the family shit go in our fucking communities. So Doc made a whole song about like, yo, she was trying to put her trauma off on me. This nigga tried to diss him and say he is obsessed with pedophilia because he was touched as a child. Bro, even if that was the case, this is a horrible fucking attempt at it. Bro, you sound fucking, you are tone deaf as fuck. You are clearly not of the culture. This is not something we play with. This is what you tell a nigga who you want to start shooting back and forth with. Nigga, your uncle used to fuck you. Oh, it's up. We're fucking shooting each other now. This is it. This is what we're doing. They'd be like, where did the beef start? Well, we was young, and this nigga said my uncle touched me, and he did. So now we killing each other, and generations later, we're still killing each other. Bro, that is not a dig. You with your girl, y'all been together since y'all was in high school. She stepped out, she fucked another nigga, and then y'all and then she had a baby. You was a super stand-up nigga because I was not that nigga. Facts. You was a super stand-up nigga and stood beside this bitch and you taking care of the kid. That is not a dig, bro. It's not. It's not a dig. It's more dig. It's more dig against me because I didn't do it. Like, nah, bitch, you pregnant. You crazy as hell. You get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. We got kids together. You're crazy.
I told you, y'all missing the whole cultural nuance in this whole. Y'all believe it's just a conversation, bro. This shit is some cultural shit that he doesn't understand, or if he didn't write it, his ghostwriters don't get it.
Oh, listen,
his ghostwriter you want to use,
right? His ghostwriters used to be fire, right? Because at the end of the day, his ghostwriters were of the culture, and then whatever he did to piss them off, they moved away from him, and now you stuck up here with these weirdo motherfuckers that are moon pies and potatoes writing for you, and they don't fucking understand. That shit is weird.
The moon pies is throwing me, nigga.
That's what it. I told you, I don't want to.
A nice creamy dark moon pie.
I get
oh man. Oh,
I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but y'all really gotta do some self-assessment, bro. My homie was on Facebook and literally, it's a public forum. That is a super public forum. He gonna ask the world, whoever is on his page. So y'all didn't like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers? I said, bro, you asking the wrong people. Self-reflection and healing ain't nobody's strong suit. It's not. You ain't gonna listen to that. Feelings.
Side note, Mr. Morale is Kendrick's best piece of work. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel.
Bro, but that is not nobody. Nobody wants to look in the mirror.
I know that, but I've looked in the mirror and I have to live with myself. That's always been my stance. Mookie will tell you, like, look, whatever I do at the end of the day, if I can go stand in front of the mirror and you ask me about the shit and I'm like, yep, I did it for this reason, I've been cool with doing it. Mm-hmm. So Mr. Morale, hands down, is his best piece of work. I don't even fuck with nobody. I'm not even arguing with people. I refuse to fucking argue with anyone about that particular type of music. Nigga, listen, Mr. Morale, his best fucking work. Death Certificate, Cube's best fucking work. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. Compare the two albums. Understand what's being said. Understand the themes. Understand the transition that is occurring in real time with an artist that comes from an environment that created the monsters that y'all were afraid of. And then listen to it with those ears. And if not, just don't talk to me about it. That's how I feel about it.
You know me. I told you. I came home. And I was like, I can't be doing the shit I used to do. I know what you gotta own up to all your problems and mistakes and choices. Niggas don't want to listen to that. Well, niggas will listen to that are growing as an artist or as a person. You motherfuckers ain't grown. Y'all still love the Drake shit. I couldn't imagine. I'm 31 and I don't do it now. I couldn't imagine being in the club at 40 years old. Talk about take me out the club. Nigga, go home. Why are you here? I got some serious questions about your fucking character. That's what this is. It's a character assessment of both people.
I got questions when a nigga say a high school parking lot look like a strip club parking lot.
Who the fuck said that?
Drake.
Y'all bullshit. Get me off this podcast. Now I'm done. Get me off this. I'm
You
done.
don't understand.
Fucking wrap
bro.
this up, B. Wrap this shit up, B. Wrap this up.
I told you, y'all.
Wrap this up.
This nigga been questionable for a long time.
Wrap this up, B. You bullshit. I don't even.
Move. I'm telling you, when I had to explain to somebody, I'm like, this is a character assessment of each individual. One of them is in the limelight. One of them is just doing what he loves. That's it.
You know the last time a high school parking lot looked like a strip club parking lot? When I was in the 8th grade. Because when I was in high school, it did not look like that. I was like, these bitches is crazy. What you mean? Ooh, y'all don't suck dick. You're nasty. What is wrong with you?
Like,
no. Yeah, he said that in real life. Listen, that's a bar.
Bruh.
Niggas be saying it. They're in a bar, bro. Like, yes, the high school parking lot looked like Magic City, is what he said. That's the line, bro.
See, this is why I stick to the beats I stick to.
This is the crazy part. I stopped listening to Drake. I told you, he lost me early in the game when he told me he started from the bottom. I had a major problem with it.
The Degrassi is firmly not the bottom.
I forgot
that at a minimum, Degrassi is mid tier because you're on TV, bro. Right. Like when you really put it into perspective, like niggas who at the crib who turn on Degrassi to have the hoes come over to give him some head. We understand Degrassi is not the bottom. It doesn't even resemble the bottom. The setting of the school doesn't even resemble the bottom.
That's where I'm at.
Yo.
I will never confirm nor deny that anybody literally started from my upbringing, but you damn sure didn't start from the bottom. How you got connection to even get on TV? I'm under the impression that it takes forever for these people to get on TV. It takes them forever.
I'd bad more if Miley Cyrus said she started from the bottom. I would buy it. It would come off better because I'd be like, you know what? She's talking about some white shit that I don't know nothing about.
Look, I told you, there's certain things you just couldn't get past me, and people get mad when I say that. I'm like, bro, remember my argument, y'all. Drake don't got no classic. I'll take Care. If you say Take Care to me, I was listening to Drake back then. You got me. The motto is on there and all of that. Like I was listening to Drake and listening to Drake. After you state I started from the bottom, I stopped caring because you were finna lie to me after that. It is a blatant, bold-faced lie. I'm not black. I'm OJ. Is what that nigga did.
Well,
you started from the bottom. Yeah,
I'm not giving this nigga no classics because he had ghostwriters, and since Daylight was one of his ghostwriters, and Daylight is clearly cool with Dot, and they grew up together, and he knew. I'm like, okay, so Dot was just letting his homie make money. I'm not mad at that, but then Daylight got a classic.
Look,
Daylight got classics.
Was a light pack. That's what he said.
Quentin Miller got classics. Rick Ross got some classics. Yachty might have a couple classic joints in there too. Like the niggas who have written for him, they absolutely have classics.
Look, I don't even want to have that argument with people. If it's coming out of his mouth, you can claim it as his. That's what politicians do.
I'm not here for it.
I feel like politicians shit. I can't.
Bro, you
still stuck on the strip club shit?
I can't.
Move. That's not even some of the craziest lyrics he said. You remember the time where people said who is it? Reebok had a shoe deal with Rick Ross? Who had a shoe deal with Rick Ross? And they was like, he said put a Molly all in her champagne. This nigga say that all day. Drake say that shit all day. All fucking day. Yeah, he got Nike shoes coming out. You kidding me right now? He is the perfect.
Yeah.
He's the perfect motherfucker to get away with this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all crucified Rick Ross for saying the same thing.
He fits the mold.
It's the aesthetic.
Yeah.
He's just light enough to get it off. I'm saying it. Look, I told you, people gonna be offended. Look, when y'all get to this part, if y'all hear this long and I haven't already called y'all out y'all name and said y'all fucking little gay pedophiles or whatever, like, cool. At the end, he fits the aesthetic. He's the safe Negro. He is. He is the safe. He is the look. Y'all, everyone needs to watch the American Society for Secret
I'm gonna
Negroes.
need you to be. I'm gonna need you to be all the way done with that.
He is the
No.
main character.
When I tell you, before he watched the movie, I already had told him the what is being said about the movie because I see who is offended. I'm not offended because I don't have the desire to make you safe. I'm making sure I'm safe.
Facts.
Listen,
Do I have the freedom to move throughout the world the way I want to move? I don't care about if you clutch your pearl. I don't even like pearls.
I'm clutching your pearls, bitch. Give me that purse.
Like that. I'm telling you, Drake got the white boy streamers crying. Drake didn't do this. He's my goat. Y'all burning me out.
Oh, this is how you know shit crazy, right? Motherfuckers was listening to so. Listen, Mook. They're releasing this music back to back to back, right?
I do know that part. I have
listen, these motherfuckers, like you're sitting on camera right now listening to us. They are reviewing Kendrick's music as it's coming out and crying real tears.
Shut up! Stop! Shut up! No.
They are look.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Some real niggas are starting to see, like, bro, this shit real problematic. You can see it in their face. Like, damn, I was just listening to music, but the shit Kendrick is saying, and I go back and just think about it, that shit weird. Niggas is starting to do it, but the white boys are dying on the hill. Drake never did anything. You can show him. Look, bro, he was clearly texting an underage girl.
Listen, it's not a far stretch. Let me draw a line for you motherfuckers, right? Let me draw this line, and y'all may or may not get it. And personally, I don't give a fuck because the line is the line, right? I fucked a lot of strippers in my life, but I have not paid to fuck them. If you are around strippers, but you're paying escorts because you can't talk your way into no box, it's not a far leap for you to talk to underage bitches because you see the quote unquote potential in them. And he has an entire song dedicated to this. I want everyone to understand beyond the shadow of a doubt. This man he literally has a song because he met a girl. I don't know how old the girl was, but he met the girl. The girl said, look, we can't do this right now. And he's butthurt, and then he's butthurt that she went to go talk to some other famous motherfucker because he's watching her get her shine on. That's typically something that happens around 18 and under 18 or close to 18. Like by the time a bitch is 21, if she's gonna be a stripper, she knows she's gonna be a stripper because her 3 good years are gone. Like 18, 19, and 20. You already need to be on the pole, ho. You can't just jump on the pole at 21, 22, bitch. Like, no, you need to be on the pole at 18. 18, 19, you need to be on the pole already. So if you're paying for pussy, he's a notorious escort payer. This is a fact. This is not my opinion.
Even if you don't think he's paying for escorts, you don't think it's weird you go to a strip club and give out Birkin bags? Come on now.
No. I'm not talking about what anybody thinks. He's on record saying him, Joe Budden, some famous basketball players, they are on record talking about their love for escorts. So this is not opinion. This is not a leap here. This is a confirmed thing. You hang out in strip clubs. You can't fuck the strippers, so you're paying for escorts. But the escorts you're paying are also being paid by real niggas because they're weird and it is still tricking if you got it, but they got it. So cool. So it would be nothing for you to think the high school parking lot looks like Magic City because you are trying to grab them before they become escorts and strippers.
This is a reminder. Turn down A. C.
That's all I'm saying. I don't,
This is a reminder.
It's weird.
Turn down A.
Moogie, it's okay, bro.
C.
You know what? This is why I stay in my This is like, well, I stay where I stay at. I'm just done. I listen to what I listen to, and all this shit is weird.
Luke, I open the conversation every time. It is I listen to what I listen to. I said I like Uzi, probably my favorite artist currently. I would never try to tell you he's the best rapper out. I would never do that. I would never do that.
I'm listening to
I'm
fucking Jill Scott and Kendrick and Kindred and the Family Soul. Like, I don't know what motherfuckers talking about. My musical tastes are adult. I mean, at the end of the day, I haven't really just been running around listening to rap on a rate. Like, no, like I fuck with Mozzie. I fuck with niggas who remind me of what it was. But bro, I'm not listening to that. Like this nigga 37 years old talking about some I'm in the club looking for the 18-year-old bitch. Like, cuz you sound weird.
All
You sound weird. What the fuck are y'all gonna talk about, bro? Y'all don't even have the same Power Ranger stories. You talking about one set of Power Rangers. She talking about some whole other motherfuckers. She's talking about the Dino Rangers. What are you talking about, bro? Like, you can't be for real right now. You like, oh, you remember this episode of the Power Rangers? No.
No. What? Which one was that? Just get out.
Right? Like,
Get out my house.
bro. When you say
the
Power
fuck?
Rangers, I think of Ivan Ooze. That's like, bruh, you can't. That's what I mean. People are missing the keys. I'm like, bro, this motherfucker been putting on so many fucking costumes that he don't resonate with me, bro.
That shit's wild.
If music is communication through vibration, he's not vibrating with me, bro. Pause. No diddy.
That shit's crazy.
It don't connect to me, bro. Like,
Yo, that's wild.
Listen. This is a shot. I want y'all to listen. This is a shot. I'm not name dropping y'all. I'm not gonna name drop y'all.
Don't do it.
But Bree is the nigga at the fuck session with the hose that move you out the way and say, "Let me eat that." After 4 other niggas been inside of her. Yeah, I look. The Mookie knows who the shot was against. But when you get the bitches when you take the bitches to the hotel and y'all running through the bitches, and he be like, "Oh, I can't wait to eat this pussy," and all the niggas is on pause, like, bro, we all just fucked these bitches. What are you talking about? You about to eat some pussy? Like, are you serious right now?
no, that nigga.
D, just so you know, that actually happened in real life.
He's Russell Wilson, bro. He's really Russell Wilson at a rap game.
No, Joe, that. Okay.
He's Russell
Dude, come on.
Wilson.
Sierra was a smut. Let's keep it a stack.
He's Russell.
If Future is who Future is, and that's his baby mama, come on, bro.
I want to
Bruh.
take my time. The bitch.
I want to
wait,
save
what?
you. I would love to save you. Come to Christ. That's Russell Wilson. Like, y'all motherfuckers is playing. That y'all don't know that this nigga he got money. Lane's got money too. That's what y'all argument is. Nah, bro. He's not. Y'all making him out to be somebody he's not. Yeah, bro. Russell Wilson still play, bro. Shut up. He's still in the league.
Listen, all you fucking gay pedophile niggas, all you fucking simps, you can turn a hoe into a housewife. The problem is when you come home and she got a crucifix in her pussy and your homie's dick in her mouth, you can't be mad. This is a fact. You can turn a hoe into a housewife because you can actually marry her and put her in your home. The problem is when your nigga stop by, get his dick sucked, and she done took the crucifix off the wall and she's popping herself with it, you can't be mad about it because you did it. It was your choice.
Told you that man raised real questions, and y'all only talking about Drake out rapping because the song sounds good. I'm like, man, y'all motherfuckers is killing me with this. Y'all really, he's not fighting Meek Mill, y'all. Y'all really think he's fighting Meek Mill?
Y'all see what happened when he went up against Push?
He lost and cried. And
I'm not even talking. Look, I don't even talk about the loss. I'm talking about the fact that, man, he was too mean to me and it was hurtful, and I need to get the big homie to step in, bro. If you get into a fight with a nigga and your big homie is talking to him, you should stay in your place. Because his big homie, your big homie ain't talking to his big homie to nip this in the bud. Your big homie is talking to the nigga you got a problem with. That means you should stop having problems with people.
That nigga
I got it now. Look, now I'm on it. Now I know what to do.
teach your mans how to squabble. That's right, Kendrick. Tell him I'm from the West Coast. Where you from again? Like he's
Brody?
really asking. He's
Brody?
asking Drake, where you from? Why don't
Brody?
you have nowhere? Where can you plant your feet at? I know what Future and them sound like. I even know what New York people sound like. I know what these Memphis people sound like. Who do you sound like?
Yeah, so look, this is the potatoes portion. And potatoes are hardy. Listen, hardy roots. Hearty roots. Mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, potatoes au gratin, vodka. Like potatoes put forth lots of shit. But there's when you peel back that skin. Anyway. Freaky
That
ass
boy ain't
nigga. He's a
never.
69 God. Freaky
Yeah,
ass nigga.
look, he ain't never been comfortable with who he is, or he would still sound how he sounded.
Right,
I'm
just
not
be
saying
you,
his
bro.
music couldn't grow, because the substance of your music could have changed, but you'd still have your original sound.
Yes, be you. Talk about how it felt weird, being in Canada and being on TV and being the only, child of color in your community and people making fun of you and calling you names. Like talk about that. Talk about those things. Talk about how when you came to Memphis to see your dad for the times you did, that you felt solely uncomfortable around all of this blackness. Like say that, bro. Like that would be good music. Because I'm not saying that the young man doesn't have a skill set. I'm just saying he's a bitch.
That's what I mean. I told her I will respect his air and ability to find people that are on the come up, align himself next to them, and put them in the public eye. That sounds a lot like music executives. That nigga's just on feet doing it. That's it. That's the only difference. Yeah, he got good delivery of whoever is saying what and writing what. He's delivering whatever's be good shit. I applaud you for being an absolute bag chaser. Good shit.
I will
But
say this one thing though. Kendrick lied in one of his songs. Because what Dot said was he was whooping feet. And clearly he stopped and he started leaving bruises on the slave. You were supposed to only beat him on his feet so there weren't bruises so he could still be sellable. But he started beating the cowboy shit out of this nigga all in public.
look,
This slave ain't no good no more. You can't get this nigga off.
but this is the thing. He told
He's
you
bruised.
but he told you this is supposed to be a friendly fate, and we could keep it that way. Bro, you don't follow no rules. You what did you say? He's a habitual line stepper. You always bring women into the conversation. Little do you know, Kendrick has addressed all his misgivings
made a
in
whole
his music.
CD, made a whole body of work just so he could dish you and you not have no dirt on him. And you stepped right into it. That's what he did.
Drake looked at them. Drake looked at the cheese and said, "I don't think that lever is going to work. I think this is a dud." Like he looked at the mousetrap and said, "That's a dud ass trap. I made him." You could. I keep telling people you could get that off. Y'all want to believe he made Future and Amigos and all these people? You got it. But the one thing you can't say is he made Kendrick. Kendrick made some songs with him and left that nigga and did his own thing.
And
The
you
other
have to
niggas,
wonder what he's seen.
like Kendrick, left. He left. The rest of the niggas stood next to him and stayed next to him.
Like you
Kendrick
have
said,
to
"I'm cool."
wonder. Like what did Dot see during that time to make him say, "Oh no, fuck this." So let me do some wild speculation because I really haven't been speculating a lot, right? I just been calling people names. Imagine during that time, approximately 10 to 11 years ago, Mr. Bree, while he was running around in the circles in California, fucked the young lady. And said young lady did not want there to be any direct connection to this lame ass nigga and pushed out a baby. And now this baby is 11 years old. So maybe there's truth to it. And I don't think receipts have to be shown. Like, this is an interesting concept. Like, we live in an age now where motherfuckers be like, oh, I need to see the receipts. Real niggas ain't showing. Look, real niggas ain't showing you no receipts. Like, listen, bro. Real niggas ain't showing y'all niggas no receipts. Man, I don't give a fuck. Number one, the receipt that Kendrick ain't beat on his broad, it's not coming. Like, just, everybody calm down. Let me explain this. Let me explain how this goes. If it didn't happen, there would be no receipts because there's nothing to show. If it did happen and she's quiet, he has illustrated that he is a man amongst boys and his broad is going to hold him down. Either way, it was a horrible angle.
Mhm.
But never mind that part. Like, it's different if she's online talking crazy, reckless. That would be a whole nother thing. But at the end of the day, let's keep it a stack. If this nigga did put his hands on his broad and they working through whatever they working through, this is not a good angle because this bitch ain't saying nothing. Like, we'll just keep it a stack. But if nothing ever happened, how would I be able to show receipts? Well, I'm supposed to go not show a police report? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? You new niggas who be wanting fucking proof on the internet is weird. It's like D, I need you to prove this. Nigga, you sound retarded.
I told you they take these sayings that we have and this is the court of public opinion. Y'all niggas really think y'all are the court.
Y'all niggas is weird.
Y'all really think y'all the court.
It's like me in a rap battle and somebody saying, you were a whore and you got multiple children and baby mamas. And I'm like, so you're saying I got pussy? I don't understand what you're saying. Like, I don't understand how this is a fucking
problem?
attack.
What
Like,
are you doing?
Right. Like, I don't understand exactly how you're attacking me. Like, please make this make sense to me. Like, and I will never sit here and profess like I was the good guy. Look, nigga, listen. I tell the story and I'd be like, look, I was a foul motherfucker.
This is what happens when you imitate the culture and you're not of the culture. This is what happens.
Right. Like, bro, I was foul. It's like when bitches be like, I don't fuck with niggas with multiple kids. I think y'all all full of shit because I fucked y'all. What are you talking about?
Look, I had
Sound fucking retarded.
There ain't no good men. Oh my God, y'all all got the same baby dad.
Right. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Shit sounds fucking retarded. Like,
imagine being strong, independent woman with multiple baby dads. You wasn't independent. You was getting independent dicks. Independently catching different dicks. That's what happened. That's what I mean. I don't want to have these conversations with people because y'all gonna be like, that's misogynistic. No, that's just life. That's the life I live. What are you talking about?
I tell people,
conversations with me.
look, I am massaging my knee. Y'all can feel however y'all want to feel about it.
Look, I'm not misogynistic. I'm just saying this is part of our culture. Y'all trying to tell us that misogynistic applies to white people. It's really how I feel. That don't got nothing to do with me.
I don't hate women. I don't hate you. I hate you bitches. I need you to understand that. I hate you bitches. I hate you.
In secret once upon a time.
I hate you hoes.
Jump over the broom. Get away from me.
Like, I despise the horror things that y'all represent. And yes, niggas like to fuck whores. Listen, hold up. Let me look, completely unrelated. We love whores. We think y'all are wonderful, but we will never take y'all home to our mothers, let y'all meet the kids, none of that. Now, do some nasty shit to you? Absolutely. You are a wonderful commodity. I have zero issues with doing some nasty shit with a whore. This is just a fact, right? But when it's time to chill and relax, like, who I want to lay my head on her bosom while she fucking goes through my fucking cornrows is not the whore, bitch, because I don't know where your fingers been. I don't want no other niggas nut in my hair. Y'all niggas, y'all motherfuckers crazy.
I want to be done. I want to be done.
I'm saying though, it's the truth. Am I lying though, bro?
Conversations.
Am I lying?
Conversation. I told you, Kendrick want to bring out points that people don't want to address because they got Drake. Drake don't got too many fans that are me. That's all I'm saying.
That's real
Y'all,
shit,
y'all trying to make me a Drake fan, bro. I went to jail.
that shit's
Get the fuck
real
out of
though.
here. Actually, let me stop saying jail. I went
Yeah,
to prison.
you went to prison.
State
I've
prison.
been to jail. You've been to prison. This is a different thing.
I
There's a
went to
difference.
state prison, bro.
Stop trying to steal my jail thunder.
My bad. I apologize. But all I'm saying is like, y'all motherfuckers gotta understand. When Future's saying what he's saying, he grew up around it. When Drake's saying what he's saying, he imitated it.
Yeah, there's just things y'all be missing, like walking
Like,
somebody down. Y'all don't know what that means. Y'all don't know what up in the score on the nigga mean. That's some super gangbang lingo. Up in the
look,
score?
and this is what's
Ooh.
crazy. The motherfuckers who are listening to this, y'all don't identify to be Kendrick is the problem. If King Von say we up 25-3, y'all niggas know what he's saying. So shut the fuck up.
Y'all motherfuckers playing, boy. Y'all
Y'all
listening
playing
to the
with me.
music and y'all like, oh, he said this. No. That's not what he said. This nigga said up in the score, nigga. It's up.
What you heard.
I
and what
won't
was
drop the
said.
location. Like, come on, bro. Like this would. Hey, this is where we at. We gonna be at the park, bro. Full through. Y'all come shoot at us. We gonna shoot at y'all. It is what it is.
My favorite thing is when I told you I love the fact that people hide behind black mirrors. I love video games. I love them. And when I'm whooping people's asses, they like to get on a mic and talk crazy to me. And I tell them, Google me. That's dropping the location.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you exactly who the fuck I am and see if you want to play with me because I'll take it there. I don't want to be there constantly, but that's where I'll take it.
Young throw nigga kicking dozes. You like that? That's how niggas fucking playing with, boy.
That's why
Motherfuckers be
people were
playing.
highly confused when I got in trouble because that is not the person I constantly am. I want to relax, lay back, chill, and enjoy life.
I crack
What I
jokes. Look,
want it to be.
I crack jokes and I like to get pussy. This is just a fact. Everybody who actually knows me in real life knows that this is. Now, people who come across me, those are the people who got problems. Like, yeah, like, okay, shit can go left because I don't know you like that. But if I'm in a room full of people I'm comfortable with, come on now. We talking about fucking, we talking about cracking jokes, we fucking being silly. I'm in a room full of niggas and I'm like, y'all niggas a suspect, and then y'all gonna meet that other nigga. That's really what it is. Y'all gonna meet that other nigga. Like, no, we ain't cracking no jokes, we ain't smiling, ain't nothing fucking funny over here, nigga. I'll fuck one of you niggas up and then fuck your bitch. Now what?
All my sisters know. Don't call me
Call the
unless
police.
it's time to pack somebody out.
Yep. You got two choices. You can call me or you can call the police.
Like, don't call me with complaints and grievances. I'm not HR.
Like you if you want him to live, call the police.
I'm strictly the ambulance. I'm that. I send him away. Don't call me talk about, oh my God, we had a crazy argument. What do I have to do? Am I whooping feet? Am I laying hands and feet on this man? That's all I want to know. I don't have no questions about what was said and what was not said. I don't care. Am I fucking him up? That's what it is. And if you can't identify with that, that's your problem.
Fuckers have no idea. They really y'all really speak a foreign language. Y'all don't speak the same language we speak, but you know I got language barriers. Listen, Kendrick was talking to you niggas, but y'all wasn't listening. He said he got language barriers. Nigga, I don't speak the same language you niggas speak.
Yeah. These niggas don't even speak the same language they listening to. That's where I'm confused. Y'all respect Drake and what he's saying. For what? No, I don't understand it. Just because he has ABC 1, 2, 3, and you can understand he only saying one thing. I can't imagine that if I pulled up on you and told you let's square up, you squaring up.
Bingo.
Like, that's it. There's no, bruh. He said he was begging this nigga to drop. And on his last song, he said, you're really burning me out with this one. He said, you got like 10 more songs to drop. This was fun. What are you talking about? You asked me to fight, and I'm whooping your fucking ass, and now you're talking about stop kicking me? No, nigga, you shouldn't have got knocked the fuck down.
Oh, and literally, let me offer Dot some grace, man. I'm for real. Let me offer Dot a little bit of grace here. But back to this rapidy rap shit. I just need y'all to fully understand, right? For real, this is no bullshit. If if you attempt to challenge me in any way, no one's gonna let. We're not shooting a fair one, bro. I've been screaming this for years. Like, you're not getting a fair one. The only way you get a fair one is if I love you or we in the county. And I'm never going back to jail. So you're not getting no fair one off. You're getting packed out. The people with me are we're packing you the fuck out. I don't want there to be any misconception. Like, make no listen. This idea of a fair one is so strange to me because it is reserved for people you love and you want to live at the end of the altercation, or you are in jail and you don't have access to weaponry. And in which case you probably will get poked up because listen, there's nothing to sharpen that toothbrush they give you in that little cell anyway. You are getting packed out immediately. Every nigga I'm with, if I'm with a nigga and we are out and about, this listen, I explain this to people. Like people like if you see some bitch run up on you, the chick you with, bitch, you're getting stomped the fuck out.
Look, that goes back to what I said about the Philly niggas. I said, bro, I don't like all Philly niggas, but I fought one Muslim motherfucker up there, and after that, they respected me because I whooped his ass.
Like that's how it
I
works. Like
whooped his ass, and they said, don't bother him. He just want to go home. Leave that nigga alone.
like
That
it
nigga
don't
just want to sit there, play chess, play poker. He want to read books, and he want to chill. Let him do him.
like it don't work no
Niggas,
other way,
I'm a
people.
Kendrick type nigga. Leave me be. If I get in trouble, I get in trouble. I'ma do what I gotta do. My time. It's my responsibility. Don't make my life hard. That's it. I made my life hard myself.
Y'all motherfuckers is playing. Like y'all have no idea what motherfuckers is giving y'all the warning. Like, bro, it's not what I'm into. I'm trying to do this. Dot's trying to put y'all on motherfucking books and science and artistry and other shit. But when you listen to what this nigga's saying, he's like, yo, like, listen, I'm still in reach. He's still my people. I still fuck with them. I still be in the area. I'm in the zone. You pull up to the zone, you need security. I pull up to the zone, I'm by myself. These niggas is my security. What the fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Listening to the music, thinking like, listen,
I
man,
told you they listen to the same shit I listen to. Lil Herb and the boy G Herbo now, but Lil Herb. He said I be with real killers. I'm a rapping street nigga. Copy, paste, delete niggas. Can't wait till we see niggas.
y'all
That's
motherfuckers
all I'm
don't get
saying.
it.
He's telling you where he came from. I think he's lying because I'm just gonna be honest, bro. If I ever got money, you would never know. I'm not in the limelight now. I enjoy playing the game. I try my hand at the streaming shit from time to time. I don't like attention. I'm
Shit is
antisocial.
annoying. Shit is super annoying.
I don't like attention. I love playing the game. I love talking to my homies because I'm not even talking to the chat half the time I stream. I'm talking to my niggas and we talking shit to each other. And they're entertained by that. I know what the fuck the message is, bro. You chose the wrong motherfucker to fuck with, the nigga out of the public eye. Stop telling me I'm part of the big three. And I'm telling you, people took it as, oh, he's declaring this as a war. It's no. You niggas are a big two. I'm worried about just myself.
Shout out to J. Cole for saving his own life. You know,
Shout
it's
out to
dope.
Schoolboy Q for possibly rumored to be saving this man's life.
Right. Like the shit was going between the camps. And you figure right after that announcement, Q came out on the stage with Cole. So it's like, hey, listen, bro, this ain't this ain't rap. Don't do that.
Nah,
Don't
he told him
don't
Drake
do
going
that.
to take it too far. Drake is going to take it too far.
And he told him this ain't no rapidy rap shit. And even if it is, even if it starts out as rapidy rap shit, let's just be totally honest. I'm prepared to go rapidy rap for a motherfucker. But once you say some shit I don't believe or I feel like I'm disrespected and you don't get to determine what I feel disrespected by, it's up. That's just
I
how it
told you.
works.
The man, look, people think mentioning Whitney is bad for you. It's bad for you because even though since it's the court of public opinion, they don't got to be married for that to be that's his woman, bro. That's his wife. That's his life. Them is his kids.
Right?
You don't bring that up.
He put her on album covers. They've been in love since they was kids.
Oh,
You don't bring it up.
I thought you said. I thought you were talking about Drake did that. Okay.
No, he did.
Drake did that. Drake.
He
brought
mentioned
up
Dot's
his wife.
old lady, bruh.
You can't do it. You know the rules, bro. That's what I mean. You're from the street, bro. I can say whatever I want about my woman, but what you're not gonna do is
You're not gonna-
disrespect my woman.
Shit, let's keep it a stack. I can say whatever I want to say about your bitch because I think you a bitch. Y'all bitches
I'm
is
ready to go
lesbians,
there.
right?
And I'm ready to go there.
I'm talking to her like, oh, so you like lesbians? That's what you into?
Damn,
Like,
y'all be scissoring? Like
fuck,
I'm disrespectful.
fuck,
I'm telling you,
right?
I'm disrespectful. Like
Because you ain't gonna do nothing to me. You a bitch.
Yeah.
when
Say
I
what the
came
fuck I
home-
want to say.
when I
Yes.
came home and some of the people that I used to keep an eye on and keep around me so I can know how you move, so I know what I got to be aware of. These niggas got kids and I'm confused. Like, you had a baby with this nigga? How the fuck you have a baby with this nigga? He ain't,
That's
he ain't a real
wild.
nigga. He ain't a real nigga.
That's
Bro,
I thought you like real niggas, Shody.
That's wild.
Like the term "take a bullet for somebody," he's not taking a bullet for you. He running. He pushing you down. You are a victim.
That nigga
I'm
might hold you in
sorry.
front of him.
You are a victim.
You're a
Like that's how I
shield.
feel.
You're a human shield.
Like that's really what I see that. I'm like, yo, y'all really is crazy.
That's
And then I like people will tell me like, oh yeah, why was you fucking with him? Y'all motherfuckers is out here desperate. That's why there ain't no good men. Good men already got kids.
Hmm?
I'm telling you.
That's just crazy.
Y'all will fuck somebody's husband and say there's no good men. Nah, he married. The dude you mad about is married. Ain't no good men out here. Everybody, he fucking somebody's husband. You sure he ain't the good man and you just a whore? You couldn't identify the traits of a good man. Now you gotta fuck somebody else's good man.
Shout out to the horse.
I'm telling you, it's part of our life growing up.
Oh, that's
No
great.
one can tell me different.
Shout out to the horse. Y'all don't understand our community. Shout out to the horse. Shout out to the pimps, the gangsters, the drug dealers, the scammers. Shout out to all y'all. You know, all y'all know that, you know, look, there's drug dealers and scammers. Don't fuck with gangsters, though. They be like, yo, nope, because they're
No.
stupid and they shoot people.
They supply the money for the gangsters.
Yeah, but by and large, like, you know, I remember like growing up, motherfuckers like, yeah, young boy, y'all doing too much. Y'all can't go everywhere. I can't make the amount of money that I could make fucking with y'all because y'all be on some shoot 'em up, bang, bang shit. And we was on some, yeah, you right. What the fuck that got to do with this? Like, well, yeah, we can't. There's neighborhoods you can't go to. There's people you can't be around, and then y'all be quick tempered with the shoot 'em up shit. Okay, I get it. I understood it. You know, I ain't mad at it. So, you know, by and large, you know, we all occupy separate spaces in the larger context. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, the criminal element isn't just the culture, right? So just so y'all are fully aware, like at the end of the day, the culture is also the quiet kid who we love, who we can see has super potential, who's going to be a superstar basketball player, superstar football player, super smart in school, get good grades. We don't want them out here with the shits. We send them back to the crib. Like, no, the shit's about to turn left at the park, go home, yada, yada, yada. Those people exist too. They are part of the hood too. So it is not the criminal element. You know what I mean? It's the whole, this guy is into something totally different. But when my lights is cut off, his mom is cool with my mom plugging the extension cord to fucking keep the refrigerator and the stove and shit on. Like, that's the reality. Right.
I got
like,
3
so,
moms on the block.
Right. Like that's the reality of the hood. Like the hood is all encompassing. It is not just us, the criminal motherfuckers. That's not how that works. It's all so you suburban motherfuckers who wanted to go live next to the white people who don't like y'all. That's why y'all don't really know what the hood is. That's why y'all scared of the hood too. Y'all just as scared of the hood as the white people because y'all not fucking from the hood. Y'all don't understand that it's not just the criminal shit. It's really not. Like the cookouts. Like during the summertime when your mom knows she ain't got to cook because 3
Block
other
party.
motherfuckers on the fucking block is going to be cooking. They going to have hot dogs and hamburgers and ribs and potato salad and all types of other shit and chips and drink. And then when all of that's all said and done, the drug dealers who funded that shit is letting the kids take the pops home and stopping the ice cream truck to buy ice cream for everybody on the block.
Everybody.
Like, y'all
That's the dude
motherfuckers
I
don't
was.
know.
I'm trying to tell people
Like
that.
y'all
I'm like,
have
bro,
no
when the ice
fucking
cream truck
idea.
come,
Like the hood, like
everybody
that.
get it.
That's what the hood is. Y'all motherfuckers think the hood is just the criminal shit. That's why y'all scared of it. That's why y'all talk about it the way y'all talk about it. That's why y'all look at us through the glass like we in a fucking zoo. Clearly, I have an issue with you motherfuckers. So all you suburban motherfuckers who don't really come from community, that's what that is. So you live next door to Sarah and Jim Bob for all your life, and you couldn't go to Sarah and Jim Bob's house, or you did. At the end of the day, y'all are afraid of the hood because y'all have their mentality, that white supremacist mentality where y'all think we're all fucking animals. And we're not. We can be. Make no fucking mistake. Make no fucking mistake. But we are not all that. It is nothing to come through the hood. And literally, there'll be fucking the fucking wooden horses on either end of the block because they're sanctioned block parties. And even if they wasn't, nobody's complaining. When the police show up, they're like, okay, cool, we can see it. And boom, the whole block is celebrating because that's the community I grew up in. Yeah, we was poor. It is what it is. We did what we did to survive. But at the end of the day, y'all don't have an understanding of that. That's why y'all fucking scared.
I told you.
That's what it is.
Y'all will watch shows like The Shy and not see that's who we are.
Like when the
Y'all will
whole
watch
block
the
come
show.
out. The whole block come out. The reason these is the niggas we the reason these is the niggas we fuck with. These are the niggas we fuck with because we grew up with these niggas. That's the reason. Like there was 10 children on the block. Those 10 children stayed on said block. Each had 2 kids apiece. Now there are 20 kids. Those children grew up in the 90s and shit. Those kids are hanging together. That's the gang that y'all are afraid of. Man, y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Yeah, okay. We all went to one school. The school had a certain color. We had school spirit. Fuck what you talking about.
Told you, bigger conversations at play, but people think since Drake is the #1 artist, that's not what this is about. No, this is about the who beat who with words. Kendrick still beat him with the words, so I don't care.
And why Aubrey don't have those stories? Like Dot smashed him when he said you didn't grow up with a secret handshake, nigga. Because y'all motherfuckers playing. Y'all playing. Y'all don't know. Y'all playing.
Look, I told you always rapping like you're trying to set the slaves free, bitch. That's your last time. That's your last time, bitch. That's it. You got no more.
Oh.
That shit resonate with real people. I don't gotta listen to Kendrick to understand you don't think you a slave. That's your problem. That's everybody's real problem. If you side with Drake, you don't identify as we came from nothing. And it don't gotta be straight slavery. Because that's why y'all so dumb. Because y'all believe slavery was so long ago. That's y'all problem. No, man, I grew up and I could do anything and go anywhere and say anything. Oh, all right.
Except y'all
That's
couldn't.
why.
Y'all don't realize y'all couldn't.
That's why Brett Favre got away with stealing fucking food stamps from poor people, and Big Baby Davis is going to jail because he cheated the NBA out of money. It's the same thing. Get the fuck out of here. We do the same crime. We get more time.
How about that shit?
Stop talking to me about this conversation. Like, I don't like motherfuckers now. I look at my Facebook every day, and if you're a black man having the same opinion as a white girl, y'all are weird. This is the GOAT. Y'all just mad because he got #1s. What?
Ain't nobody mad
At all.
Put me in a room with the nigga that got all the money, Only one of us is coming out with the money, and it ain't him. Ever since I left the city, you.
Y'all don't want to have no real conversation. I told you. That nigga really openly said it twice, and he told you he said it twice. Nigga said he doubled down on calling us some slaves, and y'all still will be a slave. That means if I ran, you tell her. That's how I take it. If I run off that plantation, you tell her.
You snitching.
Just because there ain't no plantation no more, you motherfuckers is missing the point.
Y'all missed it. Bree Bree honestly thinks that because his little white Jewish mom is his white Jewish mom, that he would have been treated differently than the rest of the niggas on the plantation. And I don't fuck with people who identify with that. Oh, the Elohim, I just want to put that out there. Y'all niggas need to do some research. That's the God of the Jews, and since that's who runs the entertainment industry, they're putting forth a message that is bad for us, as they've consistently done throughout history. So y'all can take it how y'all want to take it, and this is what I hear when I hear y'all talk about it.
But look,
Y'all sound like Zionists. Y'all sound like Zionist gay pedophiles.
people don't want to have a real conversation. And I said, y'all don't see the cultural war. What is that? What does Kendrick identify as? He keeps saying he a black Israelite. What is Drake? I'm a Jewish black man. You're not a what? What you mean Jewish black man? You had a bat mitzvah? I told you questions is being raised and people don't want to. They want to ignore them. Y'all want to ignore him if y'all want to. It's the perfect dude to put in position to be the best.
Y'all feel
You
how
want
y'all
to be the
feel.
mouthpiece for my culture? It's crazy to me.
It's wild.
And for another black man who grew up next to me to not realize it because you are so pacified is deep. I love the music. I don't like Drake music, but I like music similar to it. So I know what the fuck he means. There's a reason why I like Juice WRLD and these niggas. Cause I'm perfectly okay. That's how I grew up. We love drugs and partying and girls.
That
Street
part.
niggas. We love that shit. But at the end of the day, did they rock me to sleep? That they didn't rock me to sleep. They rocked you motherfuckers cold to sleep.
Pacified.
They don't get the message.
I'm done talking to these people. Y'all enjoy y'all gay pedophilia lifestyles. I'm not mad at it. Enjoy. Y'all do all y'all long letter acronym things, and I'll stay over here and do what I do. Not cutting my dick off for y'all. Not getting no titties. Mhm.
And if y'all ever bring up this little R. Kelly shit, I'ma dismantle it immediately. I don't give a fuck about them
I'm still
trying to
stepping
use
in the
Kendrick.
name. I'm still stepping in the name of love. Fuck y'all. Y'all can suck my dick.
If you want to say Kendrick said don't take my music down, I'm gonna tell you why he said it. Because you don't get to erase history. They have done it in the past. You used to believe Christopher Columbus found America. Now it's known that he didn't. Y'all motherfuckers didn't know that earlier in the game, though. That's my point. They wiped that man. There's no Columbus Day anymore. Wake the fuck up. That shit is Indigenous Americans Day now. Wake up. They're trying to go back and right wrongs. If Kendrick did say it, but he didn't, but if he did, is you do not get to deem what's problematic and then erase it from what you created. Y'all funded R. Kelly. Y'all
Tabernacle.
made R. Kelly who he was. But that don't mean his art ain't his art. Do
Tabernacle.
you think there would be a fucking King Von if they pulled that move? They made King Von a serial killer on YouTube by a white boy who don't know what the fuck is going on up there. His music would not be, you wouldn't listen to it. You couldn't listen to it today. That man was in an active case, died. Mysteriously, all the charges is his. We're not going to get on that part. Dirt, weird ass nigga. But I'm just saying.
We're done with you, motherfuckers. We're just gonna let the time run out. Cookie, do you have any additional content you'd like to drop on the gay pedophiles?
Now I'm just confused by all of y'all. That's it. I go to work, I come home, I go to sleep. That's me. Fuck it.
Oh, and you look cripplicious at all times. Don't forget that part.
And there's a reason why he turned it into an acronym. I'm gonna say he said freaky ass nigga. He is 69 God. He a fan. He a fan. He a fan. He letting you know you a fan of Drake. Freaky ass nigga. Like that's what it is. You's a freaky ass nigga. Period. You can't change my opinion. It's over.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of the supporters of the culture. Everyone who's participating in the culture. Understand if it's not your culture, we allow you to participate. This is really it. I
The
don't feel how y'all
settlers are
feel.
using the town folk to make them richer. The settlers are using the town folk to make them richer. We don't have jazz no more. We don't have country no more. We don't have rock and roll. Those things are seen as intrinsically white now. I wonder why. Because the settlers use the town folk to make them richer. How much more stuff are you gonna let them steal? They gonna start calling themselves niggas. That's how I see it.
They already do it, so they just don't do it when I'm in the room.
Oh shit! How much time we got left?
Oh,
Don't even-
less than 5 minutes.
I was gonna say it looked like it less than that. I can't see shit.
Yeah, it's like
when the majority, when the minority comes to my majority, now they feel like the minority. Oh, so y'all niggas now.
I only care about 12.3% of the population. The rest of y'all can suck my dick.
I don't even care about all 12.3% either. He can. I don't.
Facts. That's a fact.
Yeah, that part.
I'm really on something. I
'Cause-
started the conversation off with 95.5, Dad. You remember, we've been
'cause-
talking about this for weeks. I'm like, it's 95% of these niggas that's sleep. Like,
all you Moonpies, Oreos, and potatoes, do y'all thing. I don't even want y'all to be next to me when the war starts, if the war starts.
this shit. I told you, raise real questions, and people don't want to raise the real questions because they're not at self-reflection. Who am I really? You have no clue. Know why? Because you dress like Drake.
Too late
You
to
got
pick
them
a
new
side once you
stepping-
start hearing shots.
You got them cell block ones on that's coming out. That's my new question.
Been screaming it forever. Eat with us or starve.
Bruh.
I don't
Shit
fuck
different.
with no fence sitters. Nothing.
These motherfuckers is weird. It's
Sure, look,
gonna get weird.
I should reissue my music. See how they take that shit.
Ooh.
Like, oh no. Ooh,
Look, I'm
ooh.
not gonna lie. I stopped getting into music because I told you I know what it takes to be popular. Ain't that always my argument? I don't want to rap
Mhm.
about that. I have no need to. I don't want to rap. I used to rap about that. I'm cool. I don't want to say none of that no more. I'm not interested in that shit no more. Grow as a
Oh,
person.
shout out to Metro for shutting his whole ass up and making some drums, dude. Oh, shout out to Metro. Shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. He did that.
At the end of this
Got the
conversation,
world
I want to
dissing.
hear "Thank you, Kendrick." I want to hear that of people's mouths, because when he make y'all realize that, is this your king? With his head in his hand, is this your king?
I guess I need to start paying attention. Nah, I'm good. I got y'all. I'll just hear it from y'all. Never mind. I was like, maybe I should start looking. I'm like, nah, it's all good. I'm not gonna
Look,
listen to that.
I'm a younger version of y'all.
I'm not gonna listen to that shit. I'm gonna let y'all explain it to me. Because
I'm
I
a
didn't know
younger
it was
version of
this
you.
bad. Or
Malcolm
no.
X is alive and well.
It's worse.
bruh,
Malcolm X is alive and well. I stand against that shit.
that shit's crazy. Drake
Look,
on one.
look, man, white supremacist was making a fair point, separate but equal. Yeah, let me get my own so I can outshine